Building a home.
You're part of society.
Rebuilding a community.
They're angry, they're upset.
Understanding the present.
It is like living two lives.
Means understanding the past.
A generation that's moved from rag mills to ragga music.
After the Bradford Boil in half an hour.
Now, if you're anyone, you'll be on 2D TV this weekend, a new series. Oh, and also new comedy from Hardware, Sunday night from 10.
Welcome to TV Burp. At the weekend, Britain chose its song for Europe. We go backstage at the Oscars as the cast of Finding Nemo get ready to party.
And that one's got none of it.
And Coronation Street put the mic back into microwave. The show they're all talking about is Something About Miriam, in which a transsexual tries to trick other men into liking her.
That decision is all up to Miriam, a J-Lo lookalike who's got it all.
She's got it all. That's the problem.
I wasn't born as a girl. I was born as a man.
Ouch! Oh, that must have been a long labour. Push! Push! Is it a boy or a girl? It's a man. Yeah, hello, Mum. Yeah. Cool, my head hurts. You got any milk?
I've done a medical examination to Miriam, and I can confirm that she's got masculine genitals.
Masculine genitals? They've got a beard and smoke a pipe.
If it was a question between someone who's fat and funny or fit and boring, you know, I'd always go for fat and funny.
Yeah, I'd rather have a fat and funny than thin and boring.
Quite like Julia Roberts.
Good old fat, funny Julia Tubberlard Roberts. Here's Mark.
I'm a ladies' man. You could buy her a drink, or maybe 2 drinks, and she'd go off, and you spent like £6 on her, and do you know what I mean?
You know what it's like? You spend £6, then she never phones. You never see that money again. He's a ladies' man. What he doesn't know is that Miriam is a lady man. Mark's a talented songwriter. Here's one of his compositions.
Oceans apart, 6 lads on their way. Beautiful woman. We'll be on one date. £10,000 at stake. Who's going to win? Only time will tell.
And? Oceans apart, 6 lads on their way. Beautiful woman on one date. £10,000 at stake. Who will win? Only time will tell. It's like a clue off 3, 2, 1, isn't it? I'm half expecting Ted Rogers to come out and go, right, oceans apart, 6 lads on their way. Well, that sounds like it could be a holiday, doesn't it? A beautiful woman on one date, £10,000 at stake, could be a cash prize, couldn't it? Who will win? Only time will tell. Well, could be some sort of carriage clock, couldn't it? But, you know, what rhymes with win? That's right, you've turned down the transsexual. I've managed to get hold of some of the poems Mark wrote whilst on Something About Miriam. Look, here we are, Mark's songs. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, Miriam, you are so pretty, I really fancy a grapple. I'll not be hurried, because I'm a little bit worried about the size of your Adam's apple. They're put through their paces by retired Army Sergeant Major Tanner, who quite likes the army.
I felt that I was born when I joined the army. I love the army, and the army loves me, still.
Yeah, all right, we get the idea. Look what a life in the army does for you. Here he is as a young man. This is him after 22 years in the army. Absolutely knackered. He looks about 70. Don't panic, Mr. Merrin. Don't panic. I love the army. The army loves me. Here are the lads getting their first glimpse of the gorgeous Miriam.
If you'd like to take a look through these binoculars, you will see Miriam.
Yeah, but if you look a bit more closely... Their first night on the island and the lads have a bonding session.
Yeah, this is gay, man.
We want a shot from that camera.
This is really gay, man.
Yeah, not as gay as this. On EastEnders, it's more bad news for the nail bar, nail bar, nail bar!
I've had to fork out for a plumber because there is a bad smell that is putting off my customers.
Have you tried changing the aftershave?
Oh, he actually thinks the problem is further along the sewer. He thinks it's underneath your nail bar.
Yeah, we always thought the idea stunk. Now the nail bar itself has its own stink. The good news is she's got 2 customers. The problem is she's got a phone call too. What does she do?
Look, everyone, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to close. Family crisis.
Yeah, sorry, I have to close. Yeah, I can't concentrate with all that racket going on. People having their nails done. Here's the sign she puts up on the door, look. Closed for phone call. Yeah. There's some other signs they did, other reasons why they had to close the shop. This one, look, closed due to Daddy Longlegs seen in loose. Closed due to good film on TV. And this one, closed due to lack of demand for nail bar. Elsewhere, Ronnie is feeling tired after his operation. But don't you hate it when your visitors just won't shut up?
Sorry, Boris, me, I'm just a bit tired.
Karina been keeping you busy, yeah?
Yeah, and Tarek.
Great. That's all you needed. Look, Ash told me you weren't too keen. It's all right, Ronnie, I understand.
Yeah, all right, yeah, just a bit tired, that's all, yeah, just,
Ash and Karina have been trying to tell me how Tarek's changed.
Yeah, just a bit tired at the moment, I just...
It's me the one with the problem, because I can't put it all behind me and start playing happy families.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, I'm just...
They think I'm going to come round like all the other times, but...
Yeah, no, I get the... Yeah. The thing is, I've just had an operation. Just a bit... Just... Please shut up. Please. Heartbeat now.
The investigation won't take long. And meanwhile, let's concentrate on calming things down, shall we?
Calm things down on heartbeat? How could it get any calmer? I was watching a tape of it the other day, and it was half an hour before I realised I had it on pause. Staying with history programmes, it was Regency Night on Channel 4 over the weekend, featuring the badness of King George IV, in which we heard all about the bad people that King George used to hang out with.
People like Sir John Lade, whose wife Letty had been married to a highwayman who perished on the gallows. And then he was friends with the Barrymores.
What? Don't you hate it when you mistake a mole on your face for a fly on your mirror? Oh, not again. Oh, that's the 3rd mirror I've got through this week. Yeah, in the same way, Anita Harris accrued over 3,000 years bad luck. Handbrake, June! Handbrake! Handbrake, June! Handbrake! Handbrake! This week in the bill, there was a corridor slam contest. Yeah, in the red corner, it's Gabriel. In the blue corner, it's Jim.
Gabriel, you hell-bent on ruining June's life.
Round 1 to Gabriel.
Look, this is tough for you, but don't take it out on me.
Round 2 to Jim.
Was it best for her when you ran off and married an alcoholic while she was on holiday? That's got nothing to do with it.
That goes to Gabriel. You know, every now and then there are abuses of police power. You know, it's understandable. You want the swimming pool to yourself.
Get out of the pool! I'm a policeman!
Isn't it strange how people end up looking like they're statues, though, eh? This was the divine Michelangelo. Now, they say Michelangelo was a genius for painting the Sistine Chapel ceiling. Took him 4 years, though, didn't it, eh? We've all had builders like that. I suspect he had another job on. Yeah. Never pay him up front, always get 2 quotes. He didn't just make stuff out of marble.
Hercules the Snowman. A work of art which will endure for 2 days?
Yeah, imagine living next door to Michelangelo. You made your snowman, 2 pieces of coal for eyes, carrot for a nose. You're really pleased with it. You look over the garden fence and there's Michelangelo making his. What's the point? I'm going joining to paint the ceiling. Oh! As part of the documentary, they tried to recreate Michelangelo's lost statue.
Well, how would you describe it? I think I tried to do a culprit who don't sleep very relaxing.
Eh?
I think I tried to do a culprit who don't sleep very relaxing.
Oh. I thought that's what you said. They then take the statue to someone who will help to age it up.
The next stage is something Michelangelo would have known, in fact any faker would have known, and that's to use some organic matter on the surface of the marble. And here we've got a rather special ingredient. This is excrement, because it's full of bacteria, exactly what you want. And live yoghurt, also full of bacteria.
Oh dear.
Disgusting.
Oh, it's like prison can't cook, won't cook. Here's a local priest getting all excited about sculpture.
If one walks around the back of the Christ in the crucifix in Santo Spirito and looks at the wonderfully pendulous, unequal buttocks,
there's something about Jesus.
I'm definitely a messiah sort of man. I like to have someone I can follow.
I was born to a virgin. My dad was God. Pretty soon I realized that I wasn't like the other boys.
Yeah, there's definitely something about him. Great hair. I'd definitely like to spend some more time with him.
40 days I was in that wilderness. It was quite a hard time for me. I discovered a lot about myself.
He's smaller than I thought he would be.
I love the army. The army loves me.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me down to lie on pastures green. That's it.
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Chase me. Chase me.
Yeah, there's something about him that's not quite right. I think he might just be a normal bloke. Hey, Punchers, can I have a word?
Mel Gibson, eat your heart out. The Passion of Christ, ha! Well, Peter Jackson won Best Director for Lord of the Rings at the Oscars. But who is the best Antipodean film director? Mel Gibson or Peter Jackson? There's only one way to find out. See you after the break. Come on, you stop!